I won $20,000 from Mr. Beast, and in this video I'm going to explain my whole story, all the many allegations against Mr. Beast, and if I even got the money. All the allegations against Mr. Beast are false. We were not starved, we were not tortured, none of that stuff happened. We were fed 3 times a day, we had more water than we could want, like we had the bathroom, like we were not tortured. So any allegations you hear, it's false. Anyone lying about it, saying they broke a bone, anybody saying we were tortured, anybody saying we were starved, they're all lying. We had food. It wasn't the best food, it was oatmeal and chicken, but it was not bad. We were not, like, look at me, bro. If I could survive 3 days with that food, anyone can, okay? They just want clout. No one broke their bones, no one's broke their neck. It's all false. As someone who was there, we were not tortured. You know, me and a lot of the contestants that were there wanted to talk about it, but we couldn't because we were under NDA. Anyone lying, anyone saying Mr. Beast is a bad guy, he's not. He was very kind to all of us. Mr. Beast was good to me. His entire team was good to me. They're all kind. In fact, this morning I had about like a 1-hour Zoom meeting with his team, like a financial team, where anyone who won money could talk to them about questions they had about taxes and all that stuff. So shout out to Mr. Beast and his team because they're very chill, they're very helpful. All the allegations on Beast Games is false. There, simple as that. So I applied for Beast Games when I was in my last month of high school, which was about 6 months ago, and they called me saying, hey, we want you to pull up. So I pulled up. They flew me out to Vegas, which is where we filmed episode 0, which is the YouTube video, and a lot of people got eliminated from. Before I say anything else, make sure you guys watch the YouTube video and the first 2 episodes on Prime Video because the show was great. So go watch it before watching this video if you don't want any spoilers. So anyways, the Beast Games in Vegas was episode 0, which is on his YouTube channel, and of course I made it through that, and a lot of people got eliminated from luck-based challenges, like the tug-of-war one in the beginning. They all got out, and it was a big team game, so you yourself individually can't do anything about it if your team loses, especially a team that big. And then for the suitcase one, I actually fell when it first started because I don't know if someone pushed me or if I just tripped, but then I got back up and got one, and I made it through, so W me, yay. For the flag one, I got flag 232. They didn't show it, but that's what I got. You may be asking me, Elee, why are you not wearing your jersey? And that's because they have not shipped it to me yet, which they will, but I'm wearing this one, which is from the YouTube video, and apparently I'm not even supposed to have this, but I put this in my underwear bag because, you know, I changed, and then I left my underwear bag in the stadium. They shipped me the bag that had my underwear in it, and this was still in it. So I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to have this or not, but if I'm not supposed to have this, Mr. Jimmy, you can have this bag. Just email me, I'll ship it back to you. But they shipped it to me in my underwear bag, so I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to have it, but like, hey, it's pretty fire, you know. Anyways, so I got flag 232. I made it through that, and then for the last challenge, where the girl jumped off and got $0 because she jumped off early, bro. By the way, it was crazy in there. I heard a rumor that he gave her 10K because he felt bad, but I guess he didn't. She eliminated 99 other people for $0, bro. That's crazy. And then a couple weeks later, after the YouTube video, we got flown out to Canada for the Prime show. Now again, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it so you don't get spoiled. But of course, as a lot of you know, if you watched it, I got eliminated episode 1. I'm kind of a villain, bro. Like, I've seen TikTok edits of me, and like some of my friends are sending me videos they see of me on TikTok. It says villain. One of them said Fortnite kid. Like, bro, I'm not a Fortnite kid, bro. And bro, let me just say, before I explain why I took the money, no one was more mad at me at taking the money than myself. So if you don't know what the challenge was, it was me in a row with 7 other people or 6 other people, and whoever hits the button first gets the money, and they get eliminated, and everyone in the row gets eliminated. And I only knew one person in my row. I only knew one guy in my row. The rest of them I had never even said a word to before in my life. And the reason you see me yelling is, if you look back in the video, all 3 rows next to me were eliminated on a luck-based challenge, which is the one that happened at the beginning of the video where like 240 people got eliminated. It was not their fault. There's nothing they could have done. They all just got eliminated. And so my row was completely alone. So I was here, and then my entire row was down there. So that's why you actually see me yelling to them. I wasn't mad. I was just saying, go, don't hit it, don't hit it. And people thought I was like pre-planning my whole plan. Like, they thought I like had it all planned out. That's not what happened at all. So anyways, he says $10,000, right? And I cannot talk to them because they're across from me. So that's why I'm just yelling. I'm saying, don't hit it, don't hit it. All I see next to me is I see 2 guys. I only knew one of them. And I look farther down, I just see people I've never seen before in my life. I've never spoken a word to them in my life. And all I could think about was like, bro, like, these girls in my row, I've never seen them. I don't know them. They're young, you know, they're like 20, 23, 24. They might be in college. I knew for a fact in my head, I truly believe that they're gonna hit it. Maybe not at 20K, maybe not at 50K, but I was positive that one of them would have hit it by 100K. You know, so for the people saying, why'd you only take 20K and not wait till 50K or 100K? You know, maybe if I waited for 50K, they could have taken it at 40K, or you know what I mean? And so the only reason I hit it is because I did not want to go home with 0. If Mr. Jimmy Beast had come up to me personally and just said, Elee, I'll give you 100K just to eliminate yourself right now, and I was not in danger from getting eliminated from somebody else, I would not take it. But the fact that my fate was not in my own hands and somebody could eliminate me, I went out. Simple as that. I was so mad at myself when I got out, but dude, Mr. Beast, He talked to me. He said, bro, I would have done the same thing. I don't blame you. I talked to Carl for a few minutes after I dropped into the abyss, and Carl was like, bro, like he's been doing Mr. Beast videos for years, you know, so he knew this. He's like, bro, I would have done the same thing you did. I don't blame you. A lot of them are gonna go home with 0 and regret not taking it. And I'm like, damn, really? But I was mad at myself, I think, more than anybody else was mad at me, because I did not want to take it. I'm a competitive guy. I wanted to go farther. I wanted to win the 5 mil, or at least see the city, see the island, you know. It would have been so cool. But the fact that my fate was not in my own hands, I don't like that. Even if I did wait till 50k or 100k, again, like I said, they could have taken it. But the biggest thing was I did not want someone to eliminate me. For me, in my opinion, that would have been the worst thing. So I just wanted me to, like, at least, you know, choose my own fate. You know, I could have risked it. You know, some of you say, yo, you could have just waited, maybe they wouldn't have taken it. Like, bro, I look down, I see 3 girls all in their early 20s, and I'm like, bro, like, come on. If he said 50k, or even if he said 100k, they would have taken it. And so the only reason I took the 20k is because in that moment, like, it was a split-second decision. I was just standing there, I was looking at them like, oh my god. So I just hit it. And by the way, the head scratch they showed of me scratching my head, that did not happen, bro. They must have edited that in there. Like, I'm telling you, that head scratch must have been from, like, a different part. I did not scratch my head before clicking the button. And the part where they showed me clicking the button, I did not hit it like that. At least I don't think so. The way I hit the button, I was just standing there like this, and then I just went like this, and I hit it. Again, it's obviously editing magic. They do whatever makes it look the best. But yeah, like, it was not pre-planned. I did not plan to backstab my teammates. It was the fact that it was a split second. I looked at them, I didn't trust them, and it was either me take the 20k and go home with 20 bands and not be a victim, or sit there and just wait for someone in my group to hit it and me go home with 0, you know? And I felt so bad. I think what's funny is I think I'm my biggest hater for that, because literally, like, I talked to everyone after, and everyone told me they don't blame me for doing what I did. I'm like, really? Like, I kind of wanted to get hated on. I wanted people to say you did the wrong thing, but everyone was saying, like, I don't blame you. I'm like, damn, really? But yeah, anyways, I won the 20k. I regretted it so much, but Mr. Beast came by, asked me why I did it. I told him I didn't trust my teammates. They could have hit and gotten me out. I just wanted to go out on my own terms if I went out. See, if I had lost an individual challenge like the tower game, which I won, but if I had lost that one, I could not be mad at anybody else except myself, you know? But if one of them eliminated me and I got out, I'd be so mad. A lot of my friends got out the day before in the challenge where if somebody didn't self-sacrifice in your row, you get eliminated. And all 3 rows, like 240 people got eliminated, and a bunch of them were my friends I had made along the way. And my row was the last one to hit it, and like we were like 0.1 second away from getting out. Like, if any of the rows hit it before we did, we would have been eliminated, you know? And so a lot of my friends got out with 0, and it was not their fault. It was fully luck based. They couldn't have done nothing about it. If you guys watched the episode in the very beginning where they had $1 million and people clicked it, one of my friends in the first row hit it and took 20k, and he was so mad after he hit it. He told me that he went and told the producers he regretted it and wanted to come back on the show. He didn't want the 20k, but of course you can't do that. So he was so mad. And then the next day, when rows 1, 2, and 4 all got eliminated from a luck based challenge, and we told him, because one of my friends in row 2, after he got out in that challenge, he called him and said, yeah, bro, you're lucky you took the 20k. We all got eliminated no matter what. You would have gotten eliminated no matter what. He was so happy. And of course, hindsight's 2020, you know? Like, obviously looking back at it now, the best choice he could have made was take that 20k, because if he did not take that 20k or 19k or whatever, he would have been out no matter what with 0, like the 240 people who got eliminated. You know, I could have waited till 30k. I could have waited till 50. I could have waited till 100. I could have just prayed and hoped that no one in my row would hit the button. But at the end of the day, I made the choice I made, and although I do wish I made it farther, you know, I did what I did. I don't like regretting stuff in my past, you know. I stand by my decision. I do truly believe that one of them would have hit it, and, you know, I'm here with 20k. A lot of the contestants, like 90% of the contestants, went away with $0. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Fun fact, Mr. Beast is a W mans, bro. Let me tell you why. Every person who competed got $2 grand. Even if they got out in the first day, they got 2 bands. Out of 2,000 contestants, that's $4 million, bro. I talked to people who were in the Squid Games Netflix show. Second place in the Squid Games Netflix show got $0. And so the fact that everybody for competing gets 2 bands is fire. So W Jimmy. And so technically I did get 22 bands because I won the 20 bands, and then I also got 2 bands. Oh, and you're wondering, you're like, Elee, did you even get the 20 bands? No, Mr. Beast scammed me. No, I'm joking. I got the 20 bands yesterday. So the show came out December 19th, 2024. They wired me the money December 19th. I woke up this morning. It's currently December 20th, and I had the money in my bank account. I'll show a screenshot. It was like Mr. Beast 2024 LLC. It's pretty fire. They had to wait until the episode came out before sending me the money because they didn't want me to expose anything. So whoever won the 5 mil won't even get the $5 million until February like 14th when the final episode comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to explain my story. You know, although some people are calling me the villain for doing what I did, and you know, I guess for the episode 1, I am kind of a villain the way they portrayed me. It is what it is. I find it cool. You know, I'm seeing all the TikToks people are making of me. I've seen some TikTok edits of me, which were very, I'll play some here right now.
I've got a briefcase here with $10,000 in it. I have $20,000 up here. We're going until people leave, so we ain't leaving.
They make me laugh so much. If you're making those TikTok, I just keep making them because I fucking love them. At the end of the day, I won 20 bands. I have a very cool experience to talk about for the rest of my life. And yeah, Mr. Jimmy, thank you for the opportunity. It's been very fun. If you have any questions for me or want to talk to me, you can comment down below because I'll reply to every comment, or go follow my Twitch, link in bio. It's EleeBot. When I go live, you can come chat with me live and ask me anything you want. And yeah, it's been EleeBot, and I guess I'm a villain.